Hello. This is Bluntz and Gemz. I am Sam, and as y'all can tell from the camera angle, we are here for another whip and chat. First off, I'm gonna give my disclaimer. I'm gonna show you what kit we're using, what kit we're working on, and what tools we're using. But first things first, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing and sticking around for a while. If you are returning, thank you. Your support is always appreciated. Now, disclaimer, because you guys know my channel is not meant for anyone under the age of 18. It's not meant for pro clutchers, negative Nancy's, bad vibes, bad energy. None of that is allowed over here. Also, this is a 420 friendly channel, so you may or may not hear me smoking during this video if I choose to. If that's a problem for you, this is not the channel for you. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and exit stage left. Don't leave no opinions, no bad comments, because I like to argue. But if that is not you, grab your whip, work in progress, or whatever craft you're choosing to do. All crafts are welcome over here. And I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick around to the end of the video. Don't forget to do all of the YouTube-y things like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Now that that is out of the way, we can talk about what kit we're working on. We are working on Nap Time by Randall Spangler. It is a little snack size, as some of us like to call it in this community. It is a round drill. It is 38 by 33 centimeters. It has 44 colors, 3 ABs. Some of the tools I'm using, you guys can already see in the camera. Storage, Craftmates Lockables, tray, NYX Notions, pen, a gift from a friend. Trash drill tray is a crystal tray by Diamond Paint Notions, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Old school quick stick for ABs, and that's pretty much it. I'm using NYX Notions blue cotton candy putty in the single and multi-placer. And the release papers are from Crafts with Crashly. That is pretty much all the tools I'm using. Oh, no, I'm not. Cover reminder. Moni Paints with Diamonds. This one is Red Hat Girl. Is what this one is, and I wish my camera wasn't so dark right now. I don't know why. Maybe because it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? Hopefully y'all could see that. But that is pretty much the tools I am using. I started this canvas. Hell, I don't know when I started. I just know I'm almost done. I've got 8 whips, and I'm trying to knock them down before I start anything else. I am whipped out right now, if that's a word. I'm just whipped out. I have no open storage. Well, I have 2 containers, but I have no open storage. It's just a mess. It's a hot mess, y'all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started, because it is kind of early in the morning. Reason why I'm recording this now is because I was supposed to record it last night, of course, but I didn't. And I have a busy day today, super busy day. So I don't even know if I'm gonna get to do any diamond painting besides what you're seeing right now until later on tonight. But let's go ahead and get started. Mental health check-in. This week has been okay. It's been pretty normal. Nothing crazy. It hasn't been a roller coaster ride. It has been a pretty decent week. So, I'm happy for that. But I know I always forget to ask. I've been doing my kind of mental health check at this point. But we're going to start back asking you guys, because how rude. How was your week? How was your weekend? Or your last weekend? How was your week? I hope it was good. If it wasn't, I hope your weekend and your next week is better. Like I said, my week has been pretty normal. It's been okay. Nothing super crazy. No roller coaster rides. It's been a pretty normal week. I won't say uneventful, because baby, it has been eventful. It has not been uneventful. But that's pretty much it on the mental health check-in. Household updates. Nothing much has really changed. My daughter is still here. I do have an update on the status of our situation. And of course, I know if you want that. Patreon. I don't tell my business for free. Period. But that's pretty much it on the household update. Exterminator did come by yesterday and sprayed again. No, we don't have no friends. We just want to try to keep it that way, if that makes sense. We stay in the country. We have a lot of yard. We have a lot of woods behind us, so of course that means lots of creepy crawlies. But that's pretty much it on the household update. Hasn't been much going on. Like I said, all of the good updates will be Patreon. But that's pretty much it on the household updates. Homeschooling update. Homeschool has been going. We just started helping my daughter, or homeschooling her for the time that she is here. It was a rocky start, not even gonna lie, it was a rocky start. But she's gotten better. She's at a point where we're happy, she's happy, so it's going. Now, on the other hand, this 5-year-old, and y'all, if some of y'all know me, then y'all know what 5-year-old I'm talking about. Me and homeboy got some work to do. I finally gave him that test, and baby, I ain't like the results. Just not at all. So we're redoing a lot of the stuff that he has been learning, and I honestly feel like he should know, and he doesn't know because he doesn't pay attention. Majority of the time, I'll say 65% of the time, when we're doing homeschool, we get into an argument, like never fails. He wants to argue with me about something, or how something is done, or what something is, and it's like, hold on, pause, stop the car. I graduated high school a long time ago. 1, 2, I've been around the block one of the few times, because I'm older, I've been here a lot longer. I know a lot more, but for some reason, my 5-year-old feels like he's all-knowing, he's some kind of guru. What I say is 9 times out of 10 not true in his eyes, because, I'm not a teacher. I'm just trying to teach him. So, of course, that's our issue right now with getting him to actually pay attention, absorb information. But y'all already know my kids have ADHD. I have ADHD. So the attention thing is definitely something we have to work on, because it's just not given for me. It's a no for me. I've never been that annoyed in my life. I was annoyed. Because it's like, we've been doing this all year. Some of you guys have been here since the beginning. And it's like, we've been doing numbers and letters and all the kindergarten-y things that kindergartners do. And why the hell, sir, do you not know how to write the number 2? That's just it. You know, I don't expect him to know how to write everything. I don't even expect him to know how to write it right. Because, as I've told y'all, his P's and B's and D's are backwards. But at least he knows or has a starting point. The not knowing of the letters and numbers, and the school year is almost over. And not saying that he doesn't know letters and numbers, it's the fact that he doesn't know them all. Or the more important ones, which is like really grinding my gears. Because how you 5 and we go over your ABCs every day and you can't get the ABC song right. But you know how to log into your tablet, you know how to change the channel on your TV, you know how to search something up on YouTube Kids, you know your favorite song on the radio, but you don't know your ABCs all the way, and you don't know how to write the number 2. No, sir, we're not having it. That's not the type of household I run, and that's not the type of household we're gonna have. So, all week we're doing numbers. That's just period. No other explanation, nothing else to be said. We're doing numbers. I'm gonna plug up my ring light really fast because I'm just not liking this lighting setting. So let me find some plugs, and I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible and make this as painless as possible. We'll see. We shall see. But that's pretty much it on the homeschool update. Now, co-parenting update. It is that weekend where the brat goes with his dad. So, you guys know I have to do the 4-hour trip this weekend. Well, not 4 hours. Altogether, it'll be 8 hours. 2 hours there, 2 hours back twice. So we are going to have to do that this weekend. Which is fine. I'm not. And I don't want to be a negative Nancy about it. We do it every other weekend. His dad is talking about moving back down here. Oh, that's a lot better. Let me just turn it down some because it's kind of all up in my face. His dad is planning on moving back down here probably next weekend, if I'm not mistaken, which will be huge for us. We don't have to drive that hour and a half. Well, those 2 hours there and back every other weekend. And don't come for me saying, oh, it can't be that bad. It is that bad, especially when the co-parent is not footing anything for gas, snacks, nothing, absolutely nothing. So if he does move back, that'd be great. I'd really appreciate it because we wouldn't have to drive and spend as much money as we're spending. But that's pretty much it on the co-parenting update. What's next on my list? Event updates. It's still going. Hashtag DP for Black History Month is almost over. We're coming to a close. This week coming up will be the last week of the event. I'm going to do the grand prize giveaway for I'm going to do one of the grand prize giveaways. on Facebook this Saturday. So if you're not a member of the Facebook group, I suggest joining, because that's where we're going to give away the first grand prize. I'm going to do that Saturday at 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. And then I will be live Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. for the last 2 grand prize giveaways for this event. And then I'm going to take me a much needed break and start preparing for my April and May events, which are hashtag Plants Make Me Happy and hashtag My Mental Health Matters 2023. The Plants Make Me Happy is a 420 event. You do not have to do a 420 canvas or a canvas pertaining to marijuana. You don't even have to do a marijuana leaf. All I require for this event is the canvas has any type of plant or flower in it. I have live streams planned out for the month of April. We're going to talk about a few different things, and they're all going to be marijuana related. So I'm going to let you know right now, if that's not your thing, then this is probably not going to be the event for you. Although it is welcome, it is a welcome event for everybody. I'm sorry, hold on guys, I'm just trying to turn my brightness up some because I can't see my phone screen and it is just driving me crazy. Whole lot better. There we go. But we're going to be talking about a lot of different things. We're going to be talking about strains. We're going to be talking about the stigma, the stereotypes of people that do medical or even recreational marijuana. We're going to talk about the health benefits for all age ranges. And we're just going to talk about a lot of different things. We're going to be talking about edibles. We're going to be talking about Delta 8 and CBD for people that want the benefits of marijuana but not the high. I just have so many things planned for this event. I don't have very many sponsors for this event. I have Sharon from Pencil Surprises and Nick's Notions has sent trays and putty packages to give away once a week in the month of April. But that's pretty much all I have planned out for that event so far. And as far as the My Mental Health Matters, that event, of course, is still in the works. I'm excited about some of the sponsors that I have for this event. We have DP with Sparklers. We have Bella Art Day Nicole. We have Bistro Blanks. Pencil Surprises. Moni Paints with Diamonds. Just to name a few. So I am excited about these events and the progress that we're making on them. I also am in the works for another diamond painting event. I don't want to talk too much about it because it's still in the works. And baby, people be out here stealing ideas. I said it. Oh well, don't come for me. I said it. People out here stealing ideas right from underneath you. So I'm not going to speak on it too much. I'm just going to say I'm very excited. Hopefully the plan is to have this event starting in June and running the last 6 months of the year. If you're not in the Facebook group, I suggest you join because that's where this event is going to go down. And like I said, I'm very excited for it. I don't want to speak too much on it because it's still in the works, but I do plan on making a post this morning. Kind of sort of not pertaining to the event. I mean, it's pertaining to the event, but I'm not going to tell people it's an event. I just need a couple of things for people to answer, a couple of questions, and that's it. When it's an event and when it's set in stone, which it's pretty much set in stone at this point, but when it's set in stone, I will start promoting. I will start dropping info on the event and what it's going to be about. I'm super excited because I came up with this event with a friend last night when we were doing some late night smoking and diamond painting. Shout out to her. You know where we at, girl, sis. You already know. So I'm excited to bring this event to you guys. Well, we're excited. But that's all I'm gonna say, because like I said, people out here in these diamond painting streets stealing, thievery, just thief. That's what my husband says, thief. That's what they are. With progress, I'm just gonna say it's going. I can't even tell you that I'm close to finishing anything besides this one. This is the closest I am on a canvas to being complete. Will I kit up this many again? Hell no, never. I'm so overwhelmed that when I finish every single one of these canvases, I am going back to a one canvas at a time girl. No more 8 whips for Sam. I don't even know if I want to have 2. It's a lot of stress. It's stressful. Just trying to get these completed. I should have been using my better judgment because I do have tons of diamond painting events that I'm hosting this year. And I didn't do it the right way, because if I had did it the right way, you know, none of these things would be kitted up. Now I'm trying to rush to finish a lot of things that I know I'm not going to finish in time, but I want to try to finish because I have events coming up and I need to kit up the canvases that I'm actually going to do, and not just what I let people influence me to do. Not saying that it was their fault. It was a little bit of their fault. It was mostly mine. Like I said, my better judgment should have jumped in and should have been like, no ma'am, you've got events. You should not be kidding up anything but what you're planning to work on right now. So that's where I stand with the whip progress. Slow and steady wins the race is how I'm thinking. I'm going to continue to work on this one until I finish it. Then I'm going to finish out the row on Midnight Laundromat. Then I'm going to pick another canvas and do a row, and so on and so on until I get these canvases done. But yeah, that's pretty much where I stand with the whip progress. What else do we have? Packages. So my packages did come yesterday. I told you guys I got Hazel's World for Valentine's Day. I also had ordered my daughter the snack size rainbow rose. But baby, I don't know how long she's gonna diamond paint. She's already told my husband that it's boring. So what I did was I told her I will hold on to her canvas for right now. When she finishes the partials, the small partials, non-name partials that she's working on, and really is interested and wants to diamond paint, then we'll give her Diamond Art Club, because baby, what you won't do is waste my DAC. Period. She's still working on this partial drill that she got from one of my good friends in the messenger group. And y'all, honestly, this partial I probably would have had done in a couple of days, if not the same day. I'm not knocking her because she's 10. 10-year-olds have the attention span of a flea. So if she doesn't come back to it, I won't be upset. I'll just have to finish it for her. And then I'll know diamond painting is not for her. She thinks it's cool. She likes watching mom do it, but I don't think she's really that into it. But she's the type of girl, she's creative, but she likes to draw. She likes to do her nails and things like that. So I won't feel no type of way if she doesn't want to diamond paint. Honestly, I feel like that's more for me. More for me, and I don't have to double my craft bill. So it's a win-win either way. If she wants to diamond paint, great. If she doesn't, great as well. So there's that. Sorry, my back is itching. What else do we have on the list? Live streams. I told y'all about the Saturday afternoon and the Monday live stream. I may try to go live on Twitch this weekend since one of the brats will be gone. I'm going to try to do a 9 to 10:30 stream on Twitch. It'll be after my daughter goes to bed, so it may work out this weekend. So I know I say all the time, be looking out for me on there, but this weekend, really truly be looking for me because I actually might go live. But that's pretty much it on the live streams. For the moment, March, everything is going to go back to regularly scheduled programming until April. If we have other things we end up talking about, then great. If not, this is just, the month of March is a month of trying to complete as many of my whips as I can. That's it, bottom line. Very much needed break from event hosting. Not saying that event hosting is bad. If you got a gift of gab and you got a knack for things, hosting and talking on camera and things like that are not an issue for you. And some people that have the gift of gab, it's an issue for them either way. And look at that, my rubber band broke. Lord have mercy. Whatever. That's why it's so loose. We're gonna steal a rubber band off of something really fast. Like I said, not saying that hosting is a bad thing, but I can't see how somebody can host an event every month out of the year. I pretty much got all of the months filled out this year for events, but I have paced myself. There's months where I don't host an event, just to give myself a break. And I think breaks are very important. We talked about this in the last whip and chat. I feel a lot better, honestly, after taking that step back for just a week. Even if it was just a week, it was a great refresher for me to not be stressed, to not worry about, oh, am I going to be on time with my content? Although y'all know I'm never on fucking time. And at this point, I don't give a damn. I don't. I do this for fun. YouTube is not paying me. I do this because I like to craft. And I tell you guys all the time, there's not many, very many people in this community that are willing to say, I craft, I smoke weed, and that's it. You know, see me, I'm here to, you know, don't outcast me because I choose to medicate in a way that you may not agree with, a way you may not know about, a way you may find offensive, just period, in any shape, form, or fashion. You know, and this event in April is definitely going to shine a light on that. I may lose a few subscribers with this event, but oh well, you know, y'all know me. I don't give a fuck aura around me. If you're here to support, I'll support you to the ends of the earth, just like you support me. But am I going to try to fit in? Am I going to try to be that, like everyone else, and try to fit into, you know, be a piece in this puzzle that we call the diamond paint community? No, ma'am. Because this community is not a puzzle piece. It is a community of very different people with different different views and different places of their lives in different parts of the world that have, you know, different views, all types of different things about them, but are trying to do the same thing. If we all try to fit into one box and all be the same, where's the fun in that, honestly? If you make friends or you make a good group of friends and y'all don't want to be friends with nobody else in the community, or in other words, click up, that's fine too. Not my forte, but who am I to knock how somebody deals with the world on a social standpoint? That's not my fucking business, because I wouldn't want nobody telling me how to deal with the world on a social standpoint, if you get what I'm saying. If it's making sense. I'm starting to rant and ramble. Let's get back into the whip and chat, right? Next on the list. What have I been watching? Took a break from Grey's Anatomy and Chicago PD. I told you guys that last week. Still taking that break. I finished off the 90s TV series, The Parenthood, so I am now watching The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Don't come for me, y'all, please. This is what I like to watch. This is what I've been watching. Have I seen any movies this week? No, I have not watched any movies this week. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm trying to see where I want to start off at. It's looking like I'm going to start off with this third container. Not even the second one, because there's no colors that are on here in these two. Oh, yes, there is. I see the number one. I see a couple of them. But that's pretty much what I've been watching all week. Nothing spectacular, nothing fancy. Book club, next on the list. We are reading The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I hope I'm saying that right. We are about to chapter 15. I know I have to finish chapters 13 through 15 today. So we're just about at chapter 15. Book is very intriguing. Very, very messy. Messy. I'm not going to speak too much into it because, you know, if you want to know, you got to join the book club. I will have that linked in the description box below if you want to join and try to catch up. The next book on our list is Addicted by Zane. Yes, we're spicing it back up. So that's the next book on our reading list. Like I said, if you want to join the book club, it'll be linked in the description box below. As far as any other books, no, baby, I'm not reading any other books. One book at a time for me. As y'all know, I have a super busy schedule, so I'm lucky to fit one book in, honestly. But I'm making it work, and I'm enjoying the book club. I'm enjoying the ladies that are in there. We are at a small group right now, but we're steadily growing. So, like I said, you want to join, link will be in the description box below. Click it. It'll show you places you can get the book, and you can join us. Okay, what's next? Already talked about that. And that. Logbook and schedule updates. They are given what they're supposed to give. Probably Sunday, I will go ahead and upload all of my logbook pages for the month of February, minus the 1 week where I took a break. I took a week off. I did not do any logbook pages. Like when I say I just smoked weed and diamond painted all weekend, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered. That's exactly what the doctor ordered, baby. There's no other way to put it. So, look at that. Just doing whatever. You get your ass out of there. Alright. What else we got? Oh, yes. I know a lot of people probably don't want to talk about this And well, let's be real. Some people in this diamond painting community is so bougie, bourgeois, and I thought I was bougie. Like I thought I was the bougiest of the bougiest, but no. Some of y'all take the cake, baby. Let's not sit here and act like we're not waiting on this tax money, baby. Because I am. Period. I am. My cart on very many websites and apps, DAC included, has carts full, waiting, and ready. So don't come in here saying, oh, that's my business. I don't really want to talk about my taxes. Baby, I am. And is. I can't wait to get that money because shopping, cha-ching, ching, ching, ching. Okay? Let's stop trying to act like we don't have a real life outside of diamond painting and content creating. I can't wait until RS drop them funds, okay? Baby, I've already got a budget on what I'm spending on Diamond Art Club. And don't come for me. Please don't come for me. Go argue with your mammy, argue with your kids, argue with your husband, argue with your pets, because some of y'all do. Argue with your pets. But don't argue about with me about my taxes. If you don't want to mention yours, you don't have to. But I know this, baby. Shopping. Can't wait. I've got a craft desk. Y'all know I was supposed to get that craft desk for Christmas. Still ain't got it. So baby girl's gonna treat herself. Yes, I'm gonna treat myself. I don't know where that motherfucker's gonna fit, but we'll worry about that when we cross that bridge, okay? But yeah, I'm excited. Kids are excited because they know they're gonna get to go shopping. They're gonna get to go to a couple of places. If the weather allows it, we're gonna go out. We're gonna go shopping. We're gonna have fun. Usually we try to go out of town. Last year we didn't, but the year before that we did. I don't think we're gonna go out of town this go around, but next go around we probably will be. But that's pretty much it on that topic. I don't want the girls coming for me. And don't be a hater. If you're not getting no tax money this year, just say that. You know, I know the IRS be on some of us, but don't hate the player, hate the game. That's what my dad used to say. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Next up, Amazon storefront. That's still going. Have I been paying attention to it like I should? Hell no. But I am going to start more regularly posting about it and updating the storefront because it is still there. Of course, y'all know I will have, for every event I do this year, I will have diamond paintings in particular categories that will qualify for the events that I'm doing. So for the month of February, I posted licensed and unlicensed diamond paintings that I was able to find on Amazon that will qualify. So for the month of April, I'm going to do the same thing, and so on and so on. So if you need ideas or you need a canvas to purchase, licensed or unlicensed, please, by all means, do it from my storefront. Give your girl a little commission. Help us to stay out. And of course, y'all know, disclaimer, I will get a little commission if you do purchase. No, this does not raise the price for you. No, my commission does not come out of your pocket, and I am greatly appreciative to the people who have purchased from my storefront, or if you choose to purchase from my storefront. What's next? Patreon. I can see we're almost done, y'all. Patreon, because now here comes the advertising right at the end instead in the beginning, and boring y'all. Patreon. I do my bloggy blog over there. There is exclusive whip progress photos. I do the weekly whip and bullshit, as well as early access to any videos I post over here or on any of my social media. So basically, this video here will be uploaded to Patreon pretty much as soon as I'm done recording and editing it, and then it will go to YouTube the next day. And that's for all tiers on my Patreon. And my tiers are not expensive, so don't come for me saying, oh, you charge too much. No, I don't. It's just if you want the good stuff, you gotta pay a little more. But everything's over there. I'm planning on doing or starting up the live streams finally this month because I'm not so busy. So I plan on starting the monthly or every other month live stream on Patreon. That is a thing, so we're going to be doing that. As well as getting these monthly Zoom calls or every other month Zoom calls started as well. There's a couple of things I have over there in the works that I'm going to get started. On top of the vlog I do a weekly vlog over there as well. So if you haven't checked out my Patreon, baby, what you doing? Because all the good shit is over there. Everything. What's next? Facebook and Messenger group. I've already talked about those, so I don't really need to. Haha. Questions for the week. So that means we're almost done. Okay, and these questions, I tell y'all, you're welcome to answer in the comments. If you want to, you don't have to. But first question is, what canvases have you completed for the month of February? So far, I've got 2. Well, about to have 2. I have this one, if I can complete it before Wednesday. And then I have Butterfly Beauty that I completed right before, or right in the first week of February. I finished. Next question. Did you complete any of your February goals? I completed a few, but not the one I really wanted to complete, which was finish 2 large whips that I have. Didn't do, only completed 1, but whatever. 3, what events are you participating in for the month of March? Me, absolutely none. I need an event host and event participating break. And 4, what does that say? Any March goals? If I have some, I think I do. But I'll just give y'all the main one because I can't think of any other ones right now. And that is to complete at least 2 work in progress, maybe 3. I'm going to shoot for 3 this month since I'm not doing any events. But that's all the questions I got for this week. So that means we are coming to the end of the video, which means it's time for Patreon, Ko-fi, and subscriber shout outs. Quick disclaimer, I am not putting the links of any of the people I shout out right now in the description box because your girl's running out of space. They only give us 5,000 characters. And if y'all all comment and subscribe, which I greatly appreciate and love, I'm not going to have the space to write everybody out. So right now, I'm just writing channel names in the description box. So you're going to have to go and search and find yourself, or if you just comment on the video and say, hey, I want to check out so and so's channel, I will get that link to you. With that being said, we're going to start out with the Patreon and Ko-fi shout outs. We have Crafting Mayhem and More with Kina, Single and Placing, and Amalya Baht Israel. I hope I said that right. Please, if I butchered your name, I'm sorry, girl. I love you. I love your face. You already know. Pronunciations, not my forte. But that's it for the Patreon and Ko-fi shout outs for this week. Subscriber shout outs. The list is small, but it's mighty. It's still a good list. Now, if you want to be a part of these subscriber shout outs, all you have to do is subscribe or comment on this video or any of my videos from now up until next Friday, and I will shout you out in my video, and I will put your name in the description box below. Before, I was adding your link, but we already talked about that. We're not getting into that. All right, subscriber shout outs for this week. Diamond Paint with Mike, Annette Fredrick, Shirley's Real Life, Muttnutt's Crazy World, Billie Anderson, Cynthia Gant, Kim C, Pencil Surprises, Shannon Ogden, Moni Paints with Diamonds, Dreamer Craft Corner, Crafty ChefDiamond, and Don P. That is all the subscriber shout outs that I have for you guys for this week. Before I get off of here and get out of you guys' hair, don't forget, Patreon is where it's at, baby. If you're not on Patreon, what are you doing with your life? As well as the Facebook and the Messenger group. If you want to be a part of the Messenger group, you already know, send me a message. I'll get you added. We do weekly video chats every Sunday. And at this point, it's 2 times a week, Saturday and Sunday. But every Saturday and Sunday, if we choose, it's not a requirement to be in the video calls. Also, Facebook group, if you want exclusives on any of the events or information on the events or sneak peeks to anything that we're doing over here on YouTube, usually goods put in the Facebook group first. But that's pretty much it. Don't forget book club, Amazon storefront. Yeah, this little section or this little part of the video is advertising. So if you want to skip to the end, I ain't mad at you. But with that being said, I'm going to give you guys what I always give you before I end these videos. And I'm going to get out of y'all hair because it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And your girl still has stuff to do. Please be kind or be quiet. And you already know, if you can't be quiet, baby, at least keep it real. I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you had an amazing week. I hope your weekend is even better. And I just love y'all face. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.